So, with all the news and images that was just dropped earlier this morning, all I can say is, Beanox,
I love you.
Okay, with that said, let's take a look.
You're watching CTR TV Special Edition, live from Activision.
I'm your host, Chick Gizzard Lips.
And I'm Stu.
What a great time to tune up and tune in to CTR TV, race fans. Stu, let's get the racers out there up to speed.
Rev your engines, pop your clutches, and clutch your poppers while we tell you all about the Grand Prix.
Now, each Grand Prix is a super event where contestants can test their mettle in a series of electrifying challenges.
Woo! I love me a good challenge, which also includes being a challenge to work with.
Right you are, Stu. Now, racers, as you complete each racing challenge, you'll earn nitro that fills up your nitro gauge.
More finished races means more nitro, and that leads to more rewards.
Absolutely, Stu. And with each Grand Prix comes new challenges for even more rewards.
Whew. There could be hot new racers, smooth new rides, and so many ways to deck them all out. I'm absolutely flapping with anticipation there, Chick.
I, too, feel that emotion, Stu. Now, in addition to earning insane rewards in the Grand Prix, you can also find other unique items like this in the pit stop. Anything else they need to know there, Stu?
Well, according to the script I was told to read, each Grand Prix will introduce a brand new racetrack. That about what you had in mind there, Chick?
Exactly that, Stu. That about sums it up. I can barely contain my delight.
I know I'm excited. Now spread your wings, push down your pedals, and get to gathering that nitro!
So before I go ahead and play the footage again, I want to go ahead and show these images we got here. First, we have an image of the Tawna and the trophy girls in new outfits, and oh my god, they look so freaking cool. And from what we can tell from this image, as well as what was shown off in the footage, at least as far as Grand Prix is concerned, yes, we will have tracks in Nitro-Fueled that are actually based around themed levels in Crash Warped. That is freaking cool. So, now looking at this image that I'm sure was shown off in the trailer, we have the challenges as well as items and characters unlocked within each Grand Prix that'll be coming about. Not only will Tawna and the Trophy Girls be unlockable, but also so will characters like not only Baby T, but Baby Crash and Baby Coco. I am very curious to see what those characters look like as babies, I'm not gonna lie. And of course, we have Spyro. Now going over to this image here, we have them in their normal outfits, and I gotta say, now at least we know for sure what they'll definitely look like, but the fact that we're at least getting them as playable racers now is fine with me. So here's another fun little image of Tawna in an actual race, and we see Crash being like, girl! So that's pretty cool. And in case you couldn't quite clearly make out what they looked like within their new outfits, well, there's this image here. Oh my god, they look freaking cool. I cannot wait. With this ever-expanding roster that's being revealed more and more as we get closer and closer to release, which is a little more than a week away, all I can say is it looks like we might very well have the largest character roster in a kart racing game, at least in recent years. I don't even think Mario Kart 8 Deluxe can touch this roster. And that's really saying something. So, now with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at the footage, slowed down by half, because they do show off quite a bit with this one. And we have here, Chicken, Cluck and Stew, I think is what their name was. No, Chicken Stew, my bad. And, oh my god, I haven't played Crash Tag Team Racing, admittedly, but I have not really heard that many great things about it. So it really astounds me that Beanox are going the extra mile of including them in the actual game. And we see Cortex in a spaceship, it looks like, crash boosting. So I'm going to go ahead and skip forward to when it shows off the Nitro-Fueled thing, which I'm assuming, as far as I'm concerned from what they've said, is a means of unlocking the different characters and whatnot, the characters, tracks, and whatnot for the actual game, which that's nice, and we see Tawna there, as well as a couple other characters. So I don't really have too much else to really say here from this point forward. Pretty much everything that has already been known and said at this point, I would basically just be sounding like a broken record, I'm not gonna lie. So we see them again, we see some of the new carts, which look pretty cool, as well as some the unlockable customization options, which look pretty neat. And I'm assuming these skin packs here, or not skin packs, but customizable skins. Sorry, I don't know why I said skin packs there a second ago, but it seemed like some of these will only be unlockable if you play the Grand Prix, which is totally fine by me. Even if whether it's a single player experience or a multiplayer experience, I don't care. I just really want to unlock some of this stuff because it looks so damn cool. And like I said, I'm definitely looking forward to some of the other things, like seeing what Crash and Coco look like as freaking babies, because I'm sure they look adorably precious in the same way that Mario and Peach do. Man, they really are borrowing quite a few notes from Mario Kart lately now, are they? By having such a big-ass character roster and whatnot. But, you know what? I'm perfectly fine with that. So, I don't really have too much else to say here. I'm just really, I know I've said my excitement levels were already beyond the roof, but you know what? With what they've just shown off here, I'm pretty much all the way beyond freaking Mars at this point. My excitement is that beyond the roof. So, I'll definitely, I'm now going to go ahead and leave because I still got my script for my E3 commentary to do. I'm going to basically be doing a commentary for all of the E3 conferences that were shown off this year and rank each one of them from good to bad. So, with that said, I'm King Gargantuous, and I'll see you all next time.